Hello viewer, welcome back to my channel. Today we discuss raster projection function, means how to assign projection in raster image and extract a raster image projection and reprojection of raster image. So if you want to learn about projection, so it is very important. So please listen carefully this video to end and like, share and subscribe my channel. I help you. So please help me by subscribe. So let's start. Here is our raster image. For projection we go to raster and projection and select here assign projection. If you don't have any projection of your image, you select here assign projection and here is input file. After input file you select here in CRS. After CRS you give a projection as per your requirement, as per your area, and you have in image. So you select here projection. After it you run it and your projection is assigned to your image, means raster data. Then close. Next, if you want to extract your projection, for extract projection you go to raster and projection. You see here extract. Here is input file. For extract projection, means if you want to reference projection, so you give a reference projection. After it open and tick create projection. After it run and close. Your projection has successfully. And if you want to modify, reproject your image projection, you go to again raster and projection and warp reprojection. We select here and here is your input layer, means raster image, and output CRS, your input file projection. You select here and after it for reprojection you go to raster, project and reproject, and you select here input file and here is CRS. You select input raster projection. Here is raster input projection, and after it you select here target. If you want to target your projection, you select here target as per your requirement. Target projection means you have 43 north projection and you want to change 44, so you select here 44. After it you select here resampling method. We select here nearest neighborhood and run. After run and close it, your projection has successfully changed to your raster image. So we learn successful assign projection, extract projection and reprojection. So please like, share and subscribe my channel. I help you, so please help me by subscribe. Thank you for watching video. How to create topographic position index in your raster image. If you want to interested, you need to topographic position index for raster image. So it is very important for this process. So please listen carefully this video to end and like, share and subscribe my channel. I help you, so please help me by subscribe. So let's start. Here is our raster image. For topographic position index, we go to raster and go to analysis. After analysis, we go to topographic position index and we click here. After it, here is automatic index layer, means input layer. Here is input layer and we select here band number, already selected band 1, and we tick complete it. After it, we run it. Our topographic position index is created. We right click and zoom to layer. Here is topographic position index. If you want to change color, for color you right click, go to property and select here render type single band. After it, color ramp as per your choice, you select it and you select here color any and apply and OK. You see here your topographic position index is completed. So please like, share and subscribe my channel. I help you, so please help me by subscribe. Thank you for watching video. How to create slope in your image. If you want to interested to create slope in your image, so it is very important. Please listen carefully this video to end and like, share and subscribe my channel. I help you, so please help me by subscribe. So let's start. Here is our image. We created slope. For slope, we go to raster and we select here analysis. After analysis, we select here slope and here is input and band number band 1 gray and ratio of vertical unit to horizontal. We write here 45 and we tick slope expected as present instant of degree. After it, we run and close it. Our output is here. You see here your output, and if you want to change color, you go to property, right click, go to property and select here render type single band and we select here color ramp as per your choice. We select it and select here color number and apply and OK. You see here your slope is created successfully. So please like, share and subscribe my channel. I help you, so please help me by subscribe. Thank you for watching video. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we discuss how to use vertex in point and how to use vertex in line and how to use vertex and area. And vertex used to single layer and vertex used to multiple layer and vertex move to one place to another place. So it is very important if you want to edit your polygon, line and point. So please listen carefully this video to end and like, share and subscribe. So let's start. First we create a layer, point, line and area. For creating point layer, we go to layer and create layer and select here new shape file and we go to particular path, we want to save it, we write here name, point, and save. And geometry type, we select here point. After it, if you want to add field name, you write here, we write here name, and click here add to field list, and OK. Our point layer is created, and we create line layer. For line layer, we go to layer, create layer, and new shapefile layer, and we select here particular path, and we write here name, line, and save it. Geometry type, line chain, line string. After it, we write here name, and add field, and OK. Next, we create polygon layer, go to layer, create layer, new shape file, and we write here name, area, and save, and type polygon, and field name, we write here name, and add to list. OK. Our 3 layer is created. Point, line, and area, we create point. For create point, we go to toggle editing, we click here, and we select here point. Point is highlighted, we select it, and we create point, first point, second point, OK, and third point, OK. And next, we create line, we select here line, and go to editor, start editing, we select here line, and we create line. For and, we click right, and OK. Our line is created. And polygon, we click polygon, and go to toggle editing, and select here polygon, we create polygon, and endpoint, right click, and OK. Our polygon is created. So line, point, and area file is created. If you want to edit vertex on current layer, you go to vertex, and you select here vertex tool in current layer, we select it, and our current layer is highlighted. If you want to modify it, you click on vertex and modify as per your requirement, you modify. And if you want to draw a new vertex, you click on line, and here is angle, we click here, our new vertex is created, you adjust it as per your requirement, and not highlighted to point and line file. Next, we go to vertex tool to all layer, you select it, and you see here all layer is highlighted, point, line, and area, all layer vertex is highlighted. If you want to draw a new vertex, you click here and draw a new vertex. If you want to modify it, you click it, and left, right, as per your choice, you edit it. And if you want to move point, you click on point and adjust as per your requirement. So we are using vertex tool for all layer and current layer. So we are using successful vertex tool, current layer and all layer. So please like, share and subscribe my channel. I help you. So please help me by subscribe. Thank you for watching video. Symmetrical difference of overlay area. If you want to create overlap area and you want to correct your overlap area, and if you want to create intersect area, means A union B and B union A, otherwise A minus B, B minus A area. So it is very important for you. So please listen carefully this video to end and like, share and subscribe my channel. I help you. So please help me by subscribe. So let's start. Here is our area, A area, and here is B area, and B difference between A and B. For symmetrical difference, we go to vector and go to geoprocessing tool, and we select here symmetrical difference, and we select here first layer and overlay layer. After it, we run it and close it. You see here your overlay area. Here is your symmetrical difference area. So if you have any overlap here, so you create this process. So very easy to identify your error and solve it. So please like, share and subscribe my channel. I help you. So please help me by subscribe. Thank you for watching. Hello viewer, welcome back to my channel. Today we discuss union function. If you want to create a overlap layer, so it function is very important for you. So please listen carefully this video to end and like, share and subscribe my channel. I help you. So please help me by subscribe. So let's start. Here is selected feature, means selected feature 1 and second selected feature 2, and selected feature 1 and 2 both, and we create union. For create union, we see attribute, right click and go to open attribute. So selected feature 1, name 1, id 2, name 2 and type 2, and we see here selected feature 2. We right click and go to open attribute table and select, see here name 1, id 2, name 2 and type 2, and we union it. For union, we go to vector and select here geoprocessing tool and go to union. We select here selected feature, means first feature, and overlay feature, means selected feature 2. After it, if you want to give a output location, you save it. For your location, union function, save it and run. We close it and we see here our output is here. You see here our output, 3 feature created, 1, 2 and 3, and we also see attribute. For attribute, we right click and go to open attribute table, and you see here name 1, id 2, name 2, id 2, and second feature name 1 underscore 2, id underscore 2, name underscore 2, type underscore 2. We create union for merge attribute and create another layer for overlap. So it is very important for you. So please listen. So please like, share and subscribe my channel. I help you. So please help me by subscribe. Thank you for watching video. Check validity means error. If you create a polygon and you find a error point and valid output and invalid output, so it is very important for you. So please listen carefully this video to end and like, share and subscribe my channel. I help you. So please help me by subscribe. So let's start. Here is our polygon, valid, invalid. So we check it which feature is valid, which feature is invalid. So for check validity, we go to vector and geometry tool and we select here check validity and we select here selected feature, because we draw already polygon in selected feature layer, and we pick method the one selected in digital setting, and after it we go to output location. If you want, you select here output location. If you don't use output location, then you run it and close it, and you see here your output. Here is your error point. You right click and open attribute. Here is 4 output error point. You see here output error point, and you see here invalid output. Here is invalid output for your polygon, and here is valid output. You see here is valid output, and you see here all area means all feature, valid feature and invalid feature and output. So it is very important for you want to find error. So please listen carefully this video to end and like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching video. Collecting geometry means if you want to merge different feature to one layer, so it is very important for you. So please listen carefully this video to end and like, share and subscribe my channel. I help you. So please help me by subscribe. For collecting geometry, here is our feature, 3 feature. You see here, right click and go to attribute, and here is 3 feature, 1, 2 and 3, and we select different 1, 2, 3 as per our requirement. For collecting geometry, we unselect it and we go to vector and geometry tool and select here collecting geometry, and we select here our layer, selected feature, and after it we run it and we close it. You see here output of collecting geometry. You see here is result collecting feature, and we right click and open attribute table. You see here only one layer and you select one, so you select all feature. you unselect it and you select it. All feature is merge one layer, and you see here input. Here is input. You select one by one, and see output. You select anyone. All feature is selected. So collecting geometry process is complete successfully. So please like, share and subscribe my channel. I help you. So please help me by subscribe. Thank you for watching video. Hello viewer, welcome back to my channel. Today we discuss Delaunay triangulation, means how to draw triangular in point. So it is very important if you want to interested and create a triangulation in point. So please listen carefully this video to end and like, share and subscribe my channel. I help you, so please help me by subscribe. So let start. Here is our point, 2 point. For Delaunay triangulation, means creating triangulation, we go to vector and geometry tool and we select here Delaunay triangulation. After it we select here layer, first layer point, then selection, we run it and we found a error. Input layer should contain at least 3 point, means minimum 3 point is required for triangulation. So we select 3 point layer, we select here point 3, here is 3 point, and we go to vector, geometry tool and Delaunay triangulation. After it we select input point 2 and run. Close it. You see here our triangulation is created successful, and we use another method, means another point. For another point we select here point 3, here is 5 point, and we create a triangulation. Here is no center point and we create triangulation. For triangulation we go to vector and geometry tool and we select here Delaunay triangulation and we select here point 3 and run and close it. You see here your triangulation is created, 5 point, and next 4, here is 5 point, 1 center point. So we create it. For creating we go to vector, geometry tool, Delaunay triangulation and we select here point 4. After it we run it and close it. You see here is center point and we create a triangulation. And next multiple point, here is our multiple point, we create triangulation. For creating triangulation we go to vector, geometry tool, Delaunay triangulation, we select here input point 5 and run and we close it. You see here Delaunay triangulation is created, many triangulation is created. So we create successful our process Delaunay triangulation. So please like, share and subscribe my channel. I help you. So please help me by subscribe. Thank you for watching video. How to join by location in QGIS. If you want to interested for joining your data shapefile to shapefile, so it is very important for you. So please listen carefully this video to end and like, share and subscribe my channel. I help you. So please help me by subscribe. So let start. Here is our point, and we right click and go to open attribute table. Here is attribute ID 20, 21 and 22, and we go to another layer. Here is polygon. You right click, open attribute table, and here is name and triangulation 1, triangulation 2 and triangulation 3, and here is ID 20, 21 and 22. We join by location. For join by location, we go to vector data management tool, then we select here join attribute by location, and we select here join to feature in, select here point, and here is feature the geometric predication. Means if you want to other changes, other type of join, you select anyone. We select here intersect, and another layer polygon, we select here polygon layer. After it, run and close it. Here is our output, join output layer. We right click and open attribute table. You see here your join table. Here is point ID, and here is name, polygon name, triangulation 1, 2 and 3. Here is ID 2, means polygon ID. So we successful join by location process. So please like, share and subscribe my channel. I help you, so please help me by subscribe. Thank you for watching video. How to install plugin. Plugin is very important if you want to work in fast of your project. So please listen carefully this video to end, and like, share and subscribe my channel. I help you, so please help me by subscribe. So let's start. Here is our QGIS. For plugin, we go to plugin, and after plugin we go to manage and install plugin, and here is plugin. We select here all, and we search here if you want to plugin for creating digitizing. So please write here digitizing. Here is digitizing type plugin, and you use it. If you want to more detail, you select it. Here is border focus. Here is all detail and rating and downloading. You also see here detail, and if you want to other plugin, you write here. If you want to clip related plugin, you write here clip. So here is clip related plugin, and rating you see here 1 to 1 rating. Here is rating and download, and other plugin you see here clipping related many plugin. So as per your need, you click anyone. We select here clip multiple layer, and we click on install plugin. Our plugin is installed. Close it. Our plugin is start. You see here right hand side, here is our clip plugin and symbol. Successful install our plugin. So please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching video.